How many people you think actually know Michael Jackson songs or just know him from his performances?
Jalen Hurts doing that Super Bowl that Baker Mayfield can't do.
Come on, y'all showing like y'all don't know ball right now.
Full of hatred, they gon' keep gunning. Time to run through your shit and don't leave nothing. Or don't ever act like you don't need nothing.
Welcome man to the For the Winning podcast, folks. I am your host, Palmer, and these are my co-hosts, Heavy J, D Harley, and Blanc. And welcome man, fellas. Welcome man. How y'all feeling?
How are you feeling, James? We can address the elephant in the room.
Niggas trying to act humble.
He's talking crazy before the pod started.
Did I not say what was going to happen at the beginning of the year? Did I not say we had the best off season? I mean,
nigga try to talk me out of $200.
niggas was scared. The niggas know the king was gonna fall to his feet. You know.
I ain't gonna lie, that joke is crazy because I've been trying to get bets all that whole week, and nobody went. Hey,
nobody wanted.
We taking Kansas City. I'm like, dang. And I just had a feeling like Friday, somebody had I got a few bets. I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna do that again. I'm not doing it.
Right.
And look what happened.
Some man had feel right when he walked on the bus in that green suit. Patrick Mahomes walked in with a green suit. Like, what are you doing? You weird. That's weird. Why is he walking in with
Kermit,
he
feed into that Kermit.
No, he had on Nick like that color green. Like, why is he walking in there with a green suit?
Bow down.
So yeah, now we on that topic. Let's go ahead and get into it. So James, we got the first. We gonna give you the floor first. Super Bowl, Eagles champions again. That's 2 Super Bowls in 3 years.
2 second Super Bowl in 3 years. You know, came up short the first time. They cheated us. They know we got it done the second time.
That's bold.
Cheat is a strong word.
That's bold. Cheat is bold.
Most people don't call that PR. They let it slide. I mean, it's kind of crazy. You wanted to see if he's gonna make the catch before you called it, but it's all good. We gotta get back.
You wanted that to be PI. You wanted that to not be PI when in the Super Bowl, where AJ Brown had his hand in a dude face mask.
He just tapped him, but they gave it back to us. It was even.
That's cheating.
Makeup call.
They gave it back to us. But yeah, man. Were y'all trying to jump in this now?
Yeah.
Talk about be a fan?
No.
Oh.
Talk about y'all trying to jump in this now?
Yeah, my boys knock it out.
So
he's already on it.
So yeah. But to be real with it, what we said, how the Eagles looked on paper, compare. I mean, everybody was like, "Oh yeah, this Patty." They treat him like Brady, but I mean, this game went how it's supposed to went. Like outside, if you want to go roster on roster,
okay, yeah,
it went.
Yeah,
if you go roster on roster, this game went how it's supposed to go. Like everybody been waiting for the Eagles to play like this all year.
So you saying that a game was coming when the Chiefs were going to get punished?
Yeah, and it just happened to be at the biggest time. I mean, on paper, everybody was waiting for it. I mean,
yeah. The whole thing all year with them was that they was just getting by.
Yeah.
The whole year they was getting by. I don't know.
That game just looked like a real lack of preparation.
But being a football fan that I am, they ain't had no choice. They didn't have no chance of winning that game. Yes, Patty got them there. He's an elite quarterback. I feel like all elite quarterbacks, like I said, the big four, they should be able to get their teams in certain situations, get them to that point. But it's going to come a time where those receivers were not getting open. Travis Kelce looking kind of a little too slow.
But
getting up there.
Was it so much that receivers weren't getting open?
They weren't.
Or that D line.
That D line was
but,
crazy.
But look, how many times have you seen the pocket collapse? And somebody's open.
Yeah, I mean that's normal.
But yeah, but I'm saying that wasn't there. That wasn't there at all.
I think it was more of the Chiefs' offensive line really struggled all year, and it just happened to run into the best D line in the league, and it showed. Cause they got a guard playing tackle. They had that all season long.
Yeah.
Tartui.
Yeah, Tony. Yeah.
But I don't know. But half the stuff. That's why I said. But half the stuff. That's what got them there.
I mean, but they didn't face no elite caliber defense like that.
Yeah, they didn't face no, but like I told some people, our D-line ain't played like that in a long time. Everybody, it was just rushing up the middle. Milton and Jalen Carter, it was them up the middle. Sweat, Nolan Smith was getting there time to time, but for all four players.
Well, that was Sweat first game back since when?
No, he's been playing.
He's been playing. Okay.
He's been playing, but I'm saying for a group effort.
Now, let me ask you this: do you think it's like a skill thing, or do you think it's like an effort thing that D line hasn't been playing like that? If they are that good,
I think it's just momentum. If anything, when you're making plays after plays, your adrenaline gets going. Like
yeah, but they didn't have to work. Like they didn't have to. It wasn't like they had to warm up in that Super Bowl. Like they were like first drive.
Yeah,
they went on go. They went on go. So they didn't had to build no momentum. They were on go.
What it really looked like. I mean, hands down, y'all been the best defense in the league since like week. I want to say
after the bye week.
8 or 9. Yeah,
after the bye week.
After y'all bye week, y'all been the best defense in the league. But it also looked like that y'all really wanted that more.
Yeah, that's what everybody was just. It was just that's why I said that's the first time I didn't see that defense play like that in a long time since BG got hurt. To be honest with you, all four players I knew we was gonna get the pressure up the middle.
But
I knew
for
that
them to be whipping like that.
But my ends, Josh Sweat, Nolan Smith, they going crazy like that. Then you got backups, Jalen Hunt, them boy, all them going crazy.
Well, you got to think like when it comes to like Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter, like they played in these kind of atmospheres. They've been to multiple national championships, you know what I'm saying? So they know the big moment ain't really nothing big for them, you know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, it's a Super Bowl, yeah, it's the next level, you know, kind of, but they know how to kind of prepare when it comes to, okay, now it's really time to get down, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's time to get down.
Let me ask y'all this, and I want you to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a team in the AFC that you think would have matched up against the Eagles better than KC at this point? Quarterback aside,
no,
because AFC had elite quarterbacks. You think the Chiefs were the best team in the AFC that to match up against the Eagles?
I don't think. See, and that's another thing. I don't think the Chiefs. Y'all think I be hating, but I don't think the Chiefs were the best team in the AFC.
I don't think so either.
I don't
think they deserve.
To be real with you, it was Baltimore.
I would have liked to see Baltimore,
but they had people hurt. They had like Zay Flowers was not. They're the number one receiver.
He did play.
When?
He did play that Bills game?
No,
I think Zay was out for
Zay was out.
Season.
Yeah, he did play versus the Bills.
Oh,
but I mean, they didn't. I mean, they didn't need him, but I don't think. I mean, that's why I said.
What they gonna do? Run the ball against a team that get pressure up the middle?
Who?
The Ravens.
They've been doing it all year.
Yeah, after a while, that D-line started to wear
I mean,
down.
even when we played the Ravens, our D-line didn't go full like that.
But what I'm saying, it comes time. It comes a time. It's all about time. This is the Super Bowl. It ain't no more games after this.
But that's what I'm saying. All year, it was never outside whipping. It was only pressure up the middle.
Right.
That helps the outside get their sacks.
Right.
When we played Lamar, Jalen Carter was giving them hell. Like, it was crazy up the middle like that. But this game, we had pressure up the middle.
Nolan Smith.
Pressure on the outside. So it was like you lost either way.
So that's what I'm saying. Like with Blanc asking, like, is there another team? And Palmer saying Baltimore. Do you think that Baltimore would have been able to do what they do with the kind of pressure y'all was getting already?
Yeah, I mean, when we played them, yeah, because you have to be disciplined. We was just getting pressure up the middle. But I mean, Josh Sweat them. I mean, ain't so much you could do with Lamar once he gets to that one-on-one on the outside or whatever. But.
So let me ask y'all this. It happened. The Super Bowl is over with. Folks performed and folks underperformed. My first question, does this change Patty's ranking for the quarterbacks now? Or is he still number one?
Respectfully, he did have a worse team on paper than he's had or that he's taken to a Super Bowl, I believe, in the past 4 or 5 times he's been, or whatever. No, I don't think it diminishes his rank as the best quarterback in the league. You already know how I feel about that. But but no, I still think he keeps that top spot because of what he did with the talent that was surrounded him. I think 30 other quarterbacks in the league wouldn't be able to do what he did.
Bet. So then my next question: does Jalen solidify himself as that 5 spot out of the big 4?
He is 5. What? So to be honest, I did say Matthew Stafford, but when I go back and really think about it, like I said before, you can't expect a man to do something that his team, that his coaches don't ask of him when it's not expected. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know you can do this, but we're not asking you to do this because we have more weapons now. You have Saquon now, so we're not asking you to throw the ball. You know what I'm saying? It's not Miles Sanders. It's not Gainwell by day. You got Saquon. So what I would say is he was always 5. He just closed the gap. Because like I thought it was 1, 2, 3, 4. Then there's a big gap, and then there's 5. He solidified himself to make that gap closer in regards to what we all think of as a quarterback.
And
Go ahead.
And I'm gonna chime in on that. A few guys I know, Shanton and Keith, shout out to them guys, but they didn't agree. But my thing is with Jalen Hurts is that in that game, yes, the defense played lights out. You gotta give much respect to the defense because they made Patrick Mahomes and boy look regular. But Jalen Hurts put up those points for him, for the Eagles. Like y'all dropped what, 46 points?
40. What was it? 40.
44?
44 points.
44.
And he performed outside of that interception, which was
Wasn't his fault.
What really wasn't his fault, but
Got hit.
you got
AJ
hit.
Brown wide open.
Other than that, like, he played flawless. He didn't hold the ball too long. All the stuff that I was like, this is his little problems that I have with him. He didn't do none of that. He played lights out, and he deserved our Super Bowl MVP. And like I tell people, when you play in the NFL, any kind of sports, we play to win, don't we? Yeah. And he's a winner.
Now let me ask you this: what did Jalen Hurts do in that Super Bowl that Baker Mayfield can't do?
If you're, I think I know where he's getting. I think I know where he's getting at. I think
calling him top 5
in regardless,
to me is insane.
In regards to talent around him.
What did Baker Mayfield had? What did he have in Cleveland?
Not a great defense.
Who?
Not an all-star running back.
What? Nick Chubb?
Nick Chubb is not top 3.
What?
At that point in time,
Nick Chubb is not.
What?
Yes, he was.
Let me reel it back.
I would say this is what I would say. What we have to stop doing is we have to stop minimizing the role that Smitty plays and actually refer to him as a number 1 receiver. AJ Brown is the number 1 on that team, but Smitty is a number 1 receiver on any other team in the NFL.
That is a great take.
Any other team in the NFL. I wouldn't say any other team,
and this is why I hate when people don't give Jalen his props. Niggas acting like Jalen stepped onto this team with talent.
No,
GM did. You did what you're supposed to do when you draft a quarterback and he's going to take over for Carson Wentz. Okay, we're going to build a system around him. People that caters to him.
Yeah.
So
that's a great point.
That's a great point. I completely agree. You should build around your quarterback. We're not going to call him top 5.
Why?
That's insane.
Why not?
When Jared Goff exists, we're not going to call Jalen Hurts top 5.
Why not?
Jalen Hurts not even top 3 in the NFC. So we're not about to call him top 5.
Why not? Why not?
He's not.
So you discredit
you can plug any quarterback.
No, you cannot.
You can plug.
No, you cannot. No, you cannot. No, you cannot.
Into that system.
No, you cannot.
And they would have won a Super Bowl this year.
No, you cannot.
You're talking about Saquon Barkley.
No, you cannot.
Smitty.
No, you cannot.
AJ Brown, a great offensive line.
What I will say,
a great offensive line.
Yeah.
2 wide receiver 1s.
Yeah.
A top 1-2 running back in the league.
Yeah.
Tell me 10 other quarterbacks will not get,
because Jared Goff had his chance. He had his system, his great offensive line.
A top 3 O-line in the league.
He didn't have 1 and 2.
Who?
Jameson Williams not no wide receiver 1. Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Top 5.
Okay, 1. Not top 5. All right. Whoa.
He's top 7. He's top 8.
Thank you.
He is a number 1 receiver.
He is a number 1 receiver, but he's not your. He's not
have an elite backfield with an elite offensive
You got
line.
Very comparable to AJ Brown. Different play styles. Very comparable. almost the same.
Niggas got Amon St. Brown, Jameson Williams, and Laporta.
Y'all basically got the same thing.
And basically the same. Their offense is basically the same makeup as us.
Yeah, but y'all defense was not hurt either.
Excuses.
No. How that excuses?
Hold on. No, we're not talking about. We're not talking.
Leader Rusher was hurt.
Listen. We're not. Excuses. Listen, we're not going to talk about defense. We're talking about offense. You saying anybody could plug and play this and that.
Hold on. So you're saying that Smitty is comparable? Is Jameson and Smitty are comparable?
It's the same makeup.
Not at all.
Smitty's better than him, but it's the same make. If you any football player, you watch Jameson Williams this year. Jameson Williams is on the up of becoming a one. You could see him. He could be a wide receiver one.
Speed back. There's
more than his game.
Receiver.
There's more than his game. If you watch that game,
we're not about to sit here and compare Smitty to Jameson. What?
No. Listen, Smitty is better than him, but I'm saying if you watch ball this year, Jameson Williams is not very far off.
Jameson Williams got better than what he did.
Yeah, and he showed and he showed everybody there's more than my game than going down and running streaks. And he did that.
But what we gonna do? We gonna reel it back in though. The Jared Goff thing. I say no because he's had his chances. He had a chance last year. He choked in that NFC Championship game. Let that go. And you come this year and we want to run it back. And you let a rookie come in there in your house and put you down.
So
terrible.
And another so what makes Jared Goff so much better than Jalen Hurts? Because every big game that he played in, he gets put down.
I think we get to the point where we forget about Jared Goff's track record and the teams that he was on and what he did with way worse talent than Jalen Hurts.
Who
right now?
Every winning team he's been on, he didn't have way worse talent. What are you talking about?
Receivers he had in LA other than Cooper Kupp.
Robert Woods was good for them. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Yes, they were all year long. They've been that whole
mediocre.
Team, and they had the best back in the league. They had Todd Gurley. What?
Yeah, everybody want to talk about leaning on. Everybody want to talk about leaning on Saquon.
Todd Gurley was the top one in the league. He wasn't the best running back in the league.
You want to know how?
At that time, Jared Goff was young too. He didn't get.
Jalen Hurts is 20, and I don't want to hear that. Jalen Hurts is 25 years old.
Young.
How many years he's been in the league? He's
5 years.
5 years. Okay, you're on that veteran. You're on that veteran.
Jared Goff was in the same situation.
He was not in LA 5 years when he had Todd Gurley.
What? He was in there for at least 3 or 4. No, man, hey man, Jared Goff been in the league for how long now?
And Todd Gurley was not all that for though. He was
what?
1 year.
What?
1 year.
1 year.
One season.
Nigga, he didn't play for like 3 years and still had records at running back. That people he came in the league with didn't even pass him yet.
It doesn't matter.
So what is that?
He had 1 good year. 1 good year.
Come on, y'all showing like y'all don't know ball right now.
1 good year.
Y'all act like y'all don't know ball right now.
We not gonna say
y'all act like y'all don't know ball right now.
No. What I'm saying is, Jalen Hurts got. I'm not even going to say this. I'm not going to say that Jalen Hurts is at the top of his game because I feel as though he can get better. But Jalen Hurts is at a level that's better than a lot of quarterbacks in the league with an elite running back, with 2 elite receivers. What I'm saying with the Jared Goff thing is Jared Goff was not at the elite level he is now with Todd Gurley, with Cooper Kupp, with Robert Woods. Put Jared Goff there now with those weapons Then we can compare. Then we can honestly compare.
Time out. So let's run this back. So what's the difference between Jared Goff leaving and then Matthew Stafford coming in the next year and then winning a Super Bowl? Huh?
Who did they get? Who did
they get? They had the same team,
right? But what we're saying is Matthew Stafford. How many years was Matthew Stafford in the league when he came to LA? You had a veteran leader then.
All I'm saying,
Jared Goff was
top 5 quarterback.
Jared Goff was young and took them. And Jared Goff was young and took them to a Super Bowl.
So what year the Rams went to the Super Bowl in 2020?
Besides, It's an offense and defensive game. Your best players in the trenches got hurt.
What year did the Rams go to the Super Bowl?
But that's not an excuse because I mean it's not a huge
excuses.
It's not a huge excuse, but you went and replaced Aiden Hutchinson with another rusher.
It's excuses because when they saw the Vikings for the last game of that season and they shut them down, they was like, oh my gosh, the Lions look so great on defense without all these players.
Yeah,
they not.
But then players still went down after that.
So they play good. It don't matter. They lose. It matters. Excuses.
No. What you say? What's the one thing Palmer always like to say? Your best ability is availability. I get it. So you.
But I always say, don't use that as an excuse when things don't go your way. That's the biggest thing. Don't forget that. Don't use it as a crutch when things don't go your way. And it didn't go their way. The whole team.
But this is my whole thing with the.
Now, by me saying that, I don't think Jared Goff is that 5 spot. I don't.
But yeah, back to LeBlanc. But this whole 5 shit, Jalen Hurts is there. You want to put all these other quarterbacks in here who don't win? Like, what are you doing? Like,
let me ask y'all too, because y'all aren't biased.
I'm not being biased.
Baker Mayfield on the Philadelphia Eagles' team, do they not have the same record or better?
They don't.
No,
they don't. Because
the reason I say no for Baker Mayfield because Baker turns the ball over at a higher rate than Jalen Hurts.
I don't think and in the Super Bowl, if they did get to the Super Bowl with Baker, I don't think Baker would have took advantage of those running lanes, and I think he would have forced passes.
Mm-hmm. I do like Baker Mayfield a lot though. I'm a big fan.
Yeah, Baker's good, but I'm tired of everybody placing the Eagles like it's a plug and play. No,
now I do.
No, you can't put every.
There's
you
like
can't,
3 or 4 quarterbacks you can put in Philly that could do the same.
And they're probably elite too. Yeah.
Jay Herbo?
No,
he's not better than. He's not better than Jalen Hurts. You take out.
Yeah, he's a better passer. He's a better passer.
All right, that's a 6 spot.
So yes, he's a better passer.
Falls right there in that 7th spot.
He's a better passer. Yeah.
But when we do the rankings, man, you know how we do it. We do the regular season. Your resume.
That's what I'm saying. If you wanna go off just talent, like arm talent as a quarterback, like at the beginning of the year. He got on me. What? When I said Dak was better than Jalen Hurts, like as a passer, yes. I'm taking Dak over him as a passer. Yes, I am.
We can't judge quarterbacks.
What do you mean?
But that's not somebody you can plug and play into Philly.
We cannot. We cannot judge quarterbacks off of one stat. That's like judging wide receiver off of speed. Oh yeah, he's fast, but he can't run routes.
So
are you a good quarterback? Can you win games? Can you beat the best?
Does Jalen not do that?
The winner
with a good team. That's what I'm saying.
Hold on.
He does it with a good team.
I can put Dak Prescott. I can put Jay Herbo. I can put Baker Mayfield. I can put Jared Goff. You
want to know the funny thing about that? All them people you naming, they had the same team. They had the same. That you want to do.
You were gonna sit here and say Chargers had the best. Chargers.
Hold on.
Chargers got a number 1 and number 2 wide receiver that should be.
Hold on. Outside of the no. Listen, outside of the Chargers, you named Dak, Jared Goff.
They don't have a 1 and 2.
Niggas.
Cowboys don't have a 1 and 2.
They have CD
Brandon
Lamb.
Cooks is burnt.
Name the Cowboys.
No, listen. You're saying 1. See, you keep going to 1 and 2. 1 and 2 works for our offense. That gets us wins. Yes, but the Cowboys, they didn't need no damn 1 and 2.
Y'all low-key got 1 and 1, meaning number 1 receiver, really a number 1 receiver and a number 1 running back. Cowboys have a number 1 receiver, a number 3 receiver, and who is the running back?
But listen. No, you're going. See, I'm not going off this year. Cowboys, yeah, their decision making messed up their team. But I'm talking about in that prime when niggas was. The Cowboys could win
when they had Zeke.
Yeah, when they had Zeke.
And
it wasn't.
True.
That one wide receiver, that all-star line, that good running back, that good solid defense with Sean Lee and all of them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that worked for them.
Vanderbilt.
So that's why you can't copy and you can't don't try to copy and paste what works for my team, like those other niggas, all that talent on their teams got them all on wins in the regular seasons. So when they come crashing down in the postseason, all kind of stuff, don't try to act like they didn't have this and that. That's what I'm not feeling. That's what I'm not feeling that.
Last word, bro.
What the Philadelphia Eagles had this year was an anomaly. Like D said, you had a 1-1-1. Wide receiver 1, wide receiver 1.
1-1-1.
And number 1 running back. That is an anomaly. And I get props to the Eagles front office. A great work. I'm saying you can plug any of those quarterbacks I named into that system.
You can't
Same
though.
outcome.
You can't though. You can't though.
Absolutely.
So you saying all that? So what the hell is wrong with Cincinnati? Why y'all can't win no damn game? So what's the no? Niggas want to talk about something. Niggas want to talk about some 1-1-1. You had Chase, Higgins, and Mixon. Niggas talking about some 1-1-1. You want to talk? You want to know why I don't follow up that we don't got a defense. Oh, all them regular season wins. Oh, now y'all worry about defense come playoff time?
And made it to the Super Bowl.
And made it to the Super Bowl. That's why I don't never try to hear all that, because when you're winning in the regular season, it's all woo. Then when you lose, we ain't got no defense. We ain't got this. We ain't got That's the only
top 2 offense in the league.
They really have the only comparison.
Yeah.
So you want to shit on so Baker Mayfield can't do what he do in that system?
No, definitely. In Cincinnati, no.
So Justin Herbert can't. So Justin Herbert can't do what he do.
No,
why?
No, definitely not.
Why?
You don't watch the games. You don't see what kind of plays Burrow makes. Listen.
Why?
The reason we are not Super Bowl champions right now, we have bad defense.
What kind of plays he don't make? Because he ain't made shit versus us this year.
Man, pull up the tape, man. All you gotta do is pull up
scoreboard.
The tape. All you gotta do is
scoreboard.
Scoreboard. Yeah, wonder why Eagles won this year. Bad defense. Bad defense.
What Jalen Hurts did to y'all this year?
Yeah, bad defense.
Okay.
I never said our defense was great.
What Joe Burrow did to us this year?
Hey man,
we go.
Nothing. Yeah,
we go really
terrible.
Back there, man. But to end that though, I do say we gotta stop penalizing quarterbacks for the organization for doing right by them.
Doing what you're supposed to do, build around your franchise quarterback.
I understand, yeah, that plays a part, but y'all cannot want a quarterback to have a 2018 Braun run in the NFL and think you're gonna win a Super Bowl. You can't.
Okay, no. Before I let you close it, I have a real question. Quick question, bro. So if we're saying that we can't penalize Jalen Hurts and we got to put him at 5 because he's a winner, what happens when we have a quarterback that's in that 6 to 10 range that just have a crazy ass run, but they're not winning?
Sam Darnold.
But they're not winning. Like, what happens when that quarterback is playing elite?
Who's done that?
I'm asking.
Who's done that?
Joe Burrow.
And he's top 4.
I know, but
so what are you saying?
So what happens when we have another quarterback who does that?
But listen,
he will climb up the rankings.
So
even when he's losing.
What
losing? Because they're not losing. Well, y'all was losing, but that's one season though.
But see, and that's what I'm saying. So everybody, when Jalen Hurts has something, everybody trying to pull everything out.
No. I'm just asking. When you have a great year as a quarterback, but your team, what you're saying is, when you have a great year as a quarterback and you're in that top 4, whatever, and your team is not winning, you don't decline. As you don't decline in the rankings, like you don't drop in the rankings.
But this is my
who's doing that?
Joe Burrow. That's what I'm asking.
You dropping in the rankings?
I'm asking. Because obviously, what he's putting Jalen Hurts in I agree Jalen Hurts 5, but what he's putting Jalen Hurts at 5 for is because he's a winner.
I am too. He's a winner.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But listen.
His resume shows.
But
elite.
I say winner. But this is, if you want to go into it, which one of those quarterbacks below 5 has an All Pro?
Okay, I'm listening.
None.
Which one of those quarterbacks was in the MVP race? We gonna go ahead and say Jalen Hurts was the MVP. He was the winner until he went down those couple 3 games.
Okay.
Which one of those quarterbacks below 5 has done that?
None. Who that?
Okay, and like I gave credit to him, he had the team to do what Jalen Hurts was doing, but
He did.
and
that's why he fell down the rankings.
his poor. You got tired of seeing him what he was doing in the playoffs. Put him down on the rankings.
Yep.
Now we got a Super Bowl MVP. We got a All Pro quarterback. He was in the MVP race. I like to say he was going to win if he didn't went down. Resumes better than all those niggas. And he two-time Super Bowl appearances.
Yeah. So what I'm asking is, as Joe Burrow, he is like 2 or 3, whatever.
Yeah.
He's playing stout.
He's playing fantastic.
But his team is losing.
Yeah.
So that means he's not a winner.
But that's what I'm saying. But you gotta come on. You gotta be real and you gotta be realistic. Joe Burrow would probably. I'd say Joe Burrow probably was the second best quarterback this year. None of those losses on him. Niggas scoring 30-something points a game. Those losses not on him. I'm doing what it's some shit. Yes, I'm saying
excuses.
That's not excuses.
No, that's no excuse. That's the real.
But I'm just saying
now because they coming back on what they was just saying.
Who?
They coming back on what.
That's what I'm trying to get at.
You was talking about the whole time.
That's what I'm trying to get at.
Coming back on what?
When I was just saying top 2 offense in the league, they were talking about excuses. What happened when Jalen Hurts came into Cincinnati to beat? What happened with?
We whacked you.
Now we're spinning the block.
But you can't. But you can't.
Now Burrow's not. Now Burrow. Most passing yards in the NFL last season. Second in QB.
Has anybody say he's not top 4 in the league?
No, you never.
All right then. So So what are you talking? What are you rambling about?
I'm getting at the. It's not his fault that those losses. So how can we?
So what? Okay.
Why
So
are we blaming Jared Goff when they're
5 picks? How many games? How many?
Bad.
Every game they lost this year was because of him.
Yes.
Say I'm lying.
Run the team.
Let's not talk about the playoffs.
Oh.
Let's not talk about the playoffs.
So I'm just trying to show your work. What did math teacher say? Show your work.
But
I'm trying to understand where y'all get. You know what I'm saying?
And those games that they're losing, Joe Burrow's, like James said, 30 points a game and you're losing. That's not.
It's not because of the quarterback.
It's not because of the quarterback.
You can't say that about Jared Goff.
No.
You can't say that about Jared Goff.
You cannot tell me the games they lost that he did not turn the ball over at a high rate and then make winning plays. NFC Championship, what did he do? Turn the ball over against San Francisco, right?
I'm about to make y'all put a pacifier in y'all mouth. Then if that's the case, y'all need to stop getting on Lamar how y'all get on Lamar about turnovers.
He's top 4 though.
He's not turning the ball over. You making it seem like he turned the ball over at a high clip. We need to hold him accountable. No, you can't do that. You can't do that.
But listen, we're talking about 5 and under. He's bringing up the Jared Goffs and the Baker Mayfield. We already know the top 4 is established.
We know that. We know that.
Exactly. We know who the top 4 is.
I'm going to go ahead and just nip this in the bud right now. My whole criticism with Lamar is that he turns the ball over at a high rate in the playoffs when it matters the most. Look at the stats. And
he
has more turnover-worthy plays than he does winning. I'm telling you, bro. He turns the ball over highly in the playoff time. I'm telling you, D.
I think what I saw. I don't know if I got it on my phone.
For every it's a bad.
Nigga had like 2 turnovers like every playoff game they lost. Like
every game they lost. So bad,
and so it sounds like we talk about so when it comes to Lamar, he will never drop in the rankings because he was in the regular season and he has numbers.
Now check it. Now
basically.
Now what's going to put pressure on those top 4? Say if Jalen Hurts keeps winning.
Mm-hmm.
Then discussions will be like, gotta talk about it now. Wait, what are you gonna say? We're not gonna bring it up because
See, I always was trying to get this to you, James. Like, is winning a Jalen Hurts thing or is winning a team thing? Because
hey man, at the end of the day, you can't win without no quarterback. I don't care how you.
Exactly.
I don't care how you put it. Your quarterback, and then when you're saying that, like I've been,
Vikings.
like I've been preaching to y'all,
Vikings.
like you were saying
This year.
we haven't seen it from Jalen Hurts. I've been had in my top five. I told y'all, big games, Jalen Hurts is gonna show up. Showed up we lost the first playoffs. Showed up, outplayed Patty 2 times in the Super Bowl. So that's my whole thing. Yes, our team is very talented. They did a good job putting talent on the team. But I watch the Eagles. I'm not going to sit here and say my quarterback. Like I told y'all, I know Jalen. I know what he can do. I got my little shit that I don't like about him, but I know what he can do when it's time. If we got to rely on him, I know what he can do.
All right. Bet. So, switching gears. We're not really switching gears. We're talking about the other half of the Super Bowl. So how do y'all feel about Kendrick Lamar's performance? Some say it was bad. Others say it was great. There was a lot of good symbolism, and the message was good to certain audience. So how do y'all feel about that?
I feel like if you watch the Super Bowl for the game, then you're gonna feel like the Super Bowl halftime performance was too deep. If you didn't watch with an open mind and an open heart to receive what was possibly going to be shown on the TV, then you really just didn't care to watch it for real. You didn't really care about receiving what he was trying to say.
Right.
Like,
I think the performance was a little bit too deep for the event of the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of things you had to look into after, like how Samuel L. Jackson was Uncle Sam and all the things he was saying.
I think that was the obvious though.
Yeah, because he announced himself, but like just how he was conversing with Kendrick. And, "You're too ghetto," and then Kendrick would say whatever. But I don't know. I feel like it was a little bit too political. And personally, I think Wayne should have did it. He was the hometown hero. I think Wayne would have been a better concert, especially for New Orleans. But I mean, Kendrick, it was good. It wasn't the best one I've seen, how some people are saying, or the worst one I've seen.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't feeling that Wayne joint. But my big thing is that I understand the message, and what people gotta understand that Kendrick has always been political and is going to get his message out. I know something's going to happen with the Super Bowl on the biggest, I guess, sporting event of the year. He took the advantage of I'm gonna get my message out, but also that. When he got announced for being the Super Bowl performer, hey man, everybody wanted to hear they not like us.
We knew what we was getting. We knew what we were getting. So I don't know why people act surprised.
But I was saying though, that's all they wanted to hear. They wanted to hear the beef song. That's all they wanted to hear. I mean, I think Kendrick should have picked a better variety of songs. He has better songs that he picked that could have been more appealing to the crowd. Performing wise, I mean, I do like Kendrick, but yeah, we know everybody's not big on the message thing.
To me, he just didn't stick to the script where people look for him. When you go Super Bowl, we want to see performance, like all those political views, and I mean, it was nice what he's trying to do, but I mean, Super Bowl, nigga, we want to see performance. It's like one of them places, bro. We not trying to hear all them political views. And
my thing is, how much say so do you think he has into the performance? Like, because obviously,
he's probably not. How they break that down? He's probably not going to be a main performance for Super Bowl ever again.
You think? So you think he has like full like?
Yes.
Like full.
Yes, that's him. That's his show. Yeah. It's his show. Yep. That way he chose to do all that. That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's cool. Yeah. To make people aware, but I mean, how everybody, it's like one of them things, bro. Like, we ain't out here for political views, black and white. We not out here. We just out here to have a good time.
Right.
Let's see a good performance.
This is probably one of the only times you're gonna see, like, let's say, blacks and whites in an environment where it's
vibing like, together. Like,
it's about sports.
I mean, what he was doing, it's cool to the black community. It's good to make aware of like what's going on in the world. But I mean, like, I feel like Super Bowl is one of them places like, okay, let's let everybody have a good time. Let's focus on the performance. Because he already performed in the Super Bowl before and had a good performance. That's what I'm saying. Real good show. That's what I'm saying. But I mean, I feel like it's a time and a place. And a lot of people not feeling that it's a time and a place. Oh, people need to be aware of what's going on. Nigga, we been know what's going on. I mean,
right. I feel like
that little messaging.
The time and the place should have been when he did his performance in Cali.
Yeah, his concerts and stuff like that. I feel like it's a time and a place.
But then that whole thing in Cali was about the beef.
Yeah.
If he would have took that performance that he did in Cali and put it on a Super Bowl stage. Crazy.
Yeah, but yeah, that's how I feel.
Could have had everybody out there coming out, crip walking, doing all stuff like that. That would have been.
And you do all this political stuff with the president when the president there.
He knew. That's what I'm saying. He put on the show to get his political point across, but
they don't give a fuck about that. They don't care.
That's what I'm saying. Like black people, we like that shit. Yeah, we could say, people need to see what's going. How long we been saying people need to see what's going on? And,
right.
So let's just stick that to the side. Let's keep the main thing.
Right.
Good. Let's get a good performance in the Super Bowl. Let's give the people a show what they came here to see.
Now let me ask y'all this: what's in y'all's memory? What's the best Super Bowl performance that you've seen live?
I think the Lady Gaga one was the best one.
You like that Lady Gaga? I like that Bruno Mars and Beyonce. Because Bruno did it twice.
Didn't Bruno do it with Maroon 5?
No, it was somebody.
Yeah, Bruno was good.
Him and Beyonce got on stage, did like that little dance battle stuff. I forgot what Super Bowl that was.
Low key, I tell people like Bruno gonna go one of like the best like artists of all time.
He just Generation MJ.
Just not as big.
Who?
Low key.
Who?
Michael.
I like to say that.
Bruno
Mars, yeah. Like everything he puts out is like gold. It's always a banger. Yeah. You can't name like
But see, that goes to show you how one fuck up can stain your whole career. Cause like,
what Bruno fuck up?
Talking about gambling?
Not even Bruno. I'm just talking about when you say like he's I'm gonna say second coming of MJ, but it's supposed to be Chris Brown.
Yeah, I can see what you're getting at. So you saying that whole him and Rihanna thing don't happen? That
oh my God!
No, it's kind of different. What? It's kind of different because
no,
Chris Brown
you don't
more
think
R&B.
So?
No, he will be no.
So you think that without that whole thing with Rihanna,
no,
you don't think that Chris Brown would be bigger than Bruno?
Oh, you said Bruno. I thought you saying MJ.
No, Bruno.
I think he's bigger than Bruno now.
But what you just say about Bruno and MJ?
No,
I heard you, but I didn't hear you.
He's a second.
See,
this generation's.
Isn't that supposed to be Chris Brown?
Kind of, sort of, but Chris Brown is more like Blanc said R&B.
So you mean like from the pop standpoint?
When you want to take the world, bro, you got to make music for everybody.
And Bruno has music for everybody.
Chris Brown don't have R&B. A white person not gonna turn no Chris Brown on.
He like this generation Bobby Brown.
So
how many people you actually think know the MJ songs? How many people you think? No.
Everybody.
How many people you think actually know Michael Jackson songs or just know him from his performances?
No.
You think they actually know the songs?
Yes.
Yeah, that's.
And I'm talking about. I'm talking about white people. I'm talking about white people. Because if you saying you gotta make music for all people, white people, black people, Latin people,
yes.
I mean Hispanic people.
Yes.
Like, you think they know Michael Jackson songs?
Yes.
You can go in a club right now with every race, every ethnicity, and play Pretty Young Thing.
And you think they gonna know the words?
Yes.
Most definitely.
Man, they gonna know Thriller. That's it.
Okay.
Thriller. Okay, nah.
Man in the Mirror.
No.
If we go on the list,
No.
Bro, yeah, you tripping.
No.
I'm tripping.
No.
Hey, man,
you can say that hook right
it's on
now.
certain.
Stopping with the man in the mirror.
No. What? They gonna know that. They gonna know that part. They gonna know that part. Now tell them to sing the verse.
I mean, you might. You not.
Yes. Now tell them. Can they say Dirty Diana?
Man, listen, man.
You know why the young children? No. We're not.
Nigga,
doing
I don't even know all of the words of Dirty Diana, but I like that Dirty Diana.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like,
bro, you don't gotta know.
They know Michael Jackson for his like the people who used to go to Michael Jackson performances. They probably don't know no words. They just
don't matter.
know.
You
They
know
just
the
know
chorus.
the vibe. Like they just.
But you will know
he
the
had them in the
chorus.
chokehold for real.
You can know the chorus.
Man,
You gotta know.
Man,
You
let me
don't
tell you something,
You're
bro.
not going to see Big X if you don't know the words.
I mean, that's different.
That's
That's
Hey,
different.
that's different. I don't care.
That's different.
Stop all this. We gonna agree MJ to go, right?
Oh yeah.
now.
But you're not going to see No Cap if you don't know the words.
Yeah, that's different though.
How's that different?
Man, people's gonna see Michael Jackson just because they want to be amazed.
I don't know the words. I just want to be amazed. You just made
But
my
you know the
point.
chorus. I'll go to Dirty Diana. Oh yeah, I'll be right there singing, and that's the only part I know, and I'll be bopping my head. Yeah, off of vibes.
Thriller.
He makes feel good music.
Yeah.
Feel good music,
So
bro.
that's what I'm saying. How does how is Bruno the second and not Chris Brown?
I ain't gonna lie, everything Bruno put out. that's
Bruno
a pattern.
Platinum. makes feel good music,
Music.
but he's just not big. Like
Yeah, he's no. I don't think we'll never ever seen like anybody's gonna come close to that kind of iconic. To be that kind of iconic artist or figure,
niggas don't.
we'll
make
never
music.
see that again.
Niggas don't make music like
He
that.
was famous before social media.
Facts.
Niggas
Bitches
don't.
was faking.
That's what I'm saying.
Social
Bruno
media
Bruno
wasn't
And while we on that, Super Bowl record, 30 years.
Word.
And Michael had that.
I'm about to
30
say,
whole
yeah,
years.
that's the best Super
Everybody
Bowl performance right there.
Yeah, that gotta be it.
30 whole years.
Michael Jackson had the best Super Bowl.
But we didn't see that shit.
Yeah, we didn't see that.
I mean,
You
we
didn't?
didn't. Yeah, we didn't. But I mean, but we seen the clips, the tape.
I'm trying to see.
Like
what
nigga, you know
we
how much
see.
you know how much power you got? You got women falling out, passing out.
I mean, Usher be doing
No, ain't
He just
nobody.
stood up there.
He's doing that at a high clip. I can get about 5 pass outs a show.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. I see the clip with Michael Jackson. He got the music awards. This man took his shades off, and them bitches went crazy.
Passing out.
That's crazy.
But
He was like, I told my good friend, if I want another award, I'll take my glasses off. He took them shades off. Erupted.
you know how much power you gotta
Just to
have.
see his eyes.
I didn't see. So I didn't see it. But what about the Prince one? Like, is that a big one?
People's
Yeah,
a lot of
they say- I haven't seen
I
clips
don't.
of
I'm not
that.
into Prince
Yeah,
music,
I'm
but
about to say Prince-
people put Prince number 2 to Mike.
And low key, a lot of his music wasn't getting played on the radio due to the content he was putting out. And
Okay.
that's another thing
Right.
too.
So,
A
yeah.
lot of Prince's music wasn't feel good and was for everybody. A lot of his stuff didn't get played on the radio,
But-
so that's what kind of.
But people in the Prince, they always put him number 2 to Mike. Though.
Right.
Everybody, it's always the Prince and Mike thing, but
So back to Blanc one. Who's the best that we've seen? Who's the best that we've seen?
I believe it was the Bruno Mars in the
Bruno
movie.
Mars?
Yeah, that was tough.
His first one was good. I remember that one now.
Yeah, but who?
And I
who
would
had
feel like-
the last one. Was it Dr. Dre?
Dr. Dre and
When he brought out
and
everybody,
Eminem and
that was good
And
too.
that
Yeah.
and that's
That
why
was
I
hard.
thought the Little Wayne, everybody was joking on it. He not gonna be able to. But when you do something like that, it's like he's just branches off of so many people that you could have so much people.
He does, but
so much classics getting
so
played.
much classic.
Exactly.
But he wasn't bringing Drake. Ain't doing a Super Bowl.
I think Drake would have.
He don't need to.
I think no.
Drake, if Lil Wayne,
I think if Wayne was there, bro.
You think
if they did Wayne to do that, Drake was gonna come because this one Not Like Us and all that was coming, or Drake was coming to put a show on.
You think Drake was gonna take over Lil Wayne performance?
Lil Wayne would have let him, and then Kendrick was talking cash about Wayne too. Or they were, Drake, go ahead and do your thing.
So you think that they didn't choose Wayne for the sake of not being a part of that beef
No,
kind of thing?
No,
they already chose it. Like why that was kind
I
of
mean,
that song was still fresh, but
yeah.
but if they chose Wayne, niggas was gonna get a show at that Super Bowl.
But I also think that if Drake was to do a halftime show at the Super Bowl, that'll break the internet.
So hold on, you think that if they had You think if they had chose Wayne and Drake, you think that would have overshadowed the Super Bowl?
Nigga, he would have
overshadowed the Super Bowl?
Just by him bringing out Drake and Nicki. Oh
He'd have
man.
been all by himself.
Oh man.
With the
All
Super
by
Bowl, how the
himself.
Super Bowl
Oh man.
went game wise. Oh yeah.
It would have overshadowed the game.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, that'd been crazy.
And Drake was gonna, and I think Drake's a better performer than Kendrick. So
Yeah.
yeah. Hey, Wayne would have been on some. Oh yeah, kill him.
Go ahead.
Kill him. Go ahead. Kill him.
Man.
Well, I think, if I'm mistaken, I think Super Bowl the 2028 is in Atlanta. Y'all think they should? Y'all think they should do like a Atlanta rapper, like Future?
That's gonna be
Future?
Well, Andre, they gonna kill it. You got to
get Outkast and them boys.
You gotta-
Big Boy. You got to do.
You got to do all that. Bro.
You got to do the
Got to.
whole shebang with the older generation of rappers.
Got
Hey
to.
man,
And then
I
bring it
like
up.
21
Then bring it
and
up to the
Auto Boy,
young
but-
people.
So let them. So let them do generations. Don't have a headliner. Just let them do generations.
Yeah.
Well, I say pick somebody that is the bridge between both generations.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
But they don't. But it's
Future.
But it's no.
Uh-uh.
No, he's not big. Like
So you think-
he's not gonna be the headline of a Super Bowl. He's not big enough. But Andre. But I don't think Andre's gonna ever do it though.
They're gonna do like some pop star.
I don't-
think because they got to switch it up.
Not for
again.
Atlanta.
It can't be. It can't be.
They ain't doing
rap
that.
4 years in a row. They gonna.
Not for Atlanta.
They not gonna let that happen.
Oh, this next year it's gonna be it's gonna be some pop star.
Yeah.
Yeah, they not
Where-
gonna.
where's that
they're not
next
gonna
year?
let that happen.
I don't know where it's at next.
I said I know the Atlanta one is
Yeah,
2028.
but Atlanta, it should definitely be an Atlanta tribute.
yeah, it's gonna be Atlanta tribute. Everybody should. There's too many great artists in Atlanta to be
you
like
just-
he's gonna be the
And
headliner.
I feel like you gotta know, like you do a performance, bro. You gotta know where you at.
Facts.
Like,
Right.
like say if niggas did Tennessee, it'll be some lit ass country music performances going. Yeah, Carrie Underwood, we getting all of them to come out here.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be a good show. It's gonna be a good show. But that's how I feel like you gotta know where you at, bro. Like
Yeah, you do.
I feel
The NFL could shit the bed though. They really could shit the bed with that. Like if they bring like Taylor Swift.
For what?
She not gonna come. They not gonna pay her. They don't get paid to do.
Yeah.
the
So
halftime
if they do like a Katy Perry for Atlanta.
but they've been
I think Katy Perry already did it though.
She did a
But-
Super
She
Bowl.
did good. She did
It's
good.
a good performer.
Yeah, she
good
did good.
performer.
Or just like
But that's what I'm.
Justin Bieber.
But that no page on, they don't care about that. Bro.
No.
It's like, bro, this the biggest,
Right.
The biggest stage I could perform, the Super Bowl, bro. Like all eyes on me, bro. Like
Facts. So yeah, your nigga for the Super Bowl performance by Kendrick. I say yeah.
I say, man, just for being black, I say yeah. Just I mean,
I respect that. I'm
gonna say
I
yeah because
respect
cause from a football fan, no. Like from
didn't wanna see that.
Yeah, from a football fan,
It's not even that.
you either came to watch the game or you came to watch the or the halftime. Like
I'm not even saying that for a football fan, but I mean,
It was cool. I like it.
I'm a person, bro. It's a time and a place for everything.
yeah,
Right,
that's how I
right.
feel. Like
That's what
like,
type of person. It's a time. I mean, we ain't about to start that. The vibes is nice out here. We ain't about to stop that black shit. We're not about to start that shit.
because what we don't like how many white people you think didn't like that? You think any white person like that?
Well, apparently.
Not that I care, but you think any white people like that?
A lot of white people like
Well,
Kendrick,
see,
though.
and that's what I'm getting to. It's a time and a place.
Place.
White people.
They show.
I'm pretty sure they didn't know them Dr. Dre songs, but you got all this, the performance wise,
Right.
like you got all this happening in the background and all kind of stuff.
They like Snoop.
ooh,
They
yeah.
like Snoop.
I mean,
You know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying?
Love that.
Everybody loves Snoop.
and like that, yeah.
But
I mean,
the
but
thing, like Kai said, he was there. The stadium was silent.
Yeah, because you can't bring a divide, man. Not at the biggest platform.
that's what I'm saying. I respect what he's trying to paint.
So it's really a nay for you.
It's a need for
The
me.
message is yay. The time and the place, no.
Yeah, it's a need for me because, bro, it's the Super. Like you could make your. To me, if you wanted to, I mean, yeah, it's the biggest stage. You probably not gonna get on the. Biggest,
Do that on your tour.
a bigger
Go on
stage,
tour and do
yeah.
that.
Right.
But I mean, you know, a millions of views is gonna be looking. Everybody wants you. Everybody here. We just want you to see not what you about to do with the Drake jump.
Yeah,
That's basically.
that's all everybody's
I
looking
feel
for.
like he got that, and then he be like, you know what? I'm gonna show some culture shit. Like put
Yeah,
these
while-
niggas
while
on
I-
point.
while I got the platform
But
to
yeah,
do it.
while I got all the eyes on me right now, I'm gonna do it. But I mean,
so you got Samuel Jackson about turn it down to ghetto.
Yeah.
You basically say
That was hard.
It's hard, but it's like
Yeah, it was hard. Yeah, it's like, to the black community, yeah, we respect
Yeah.
it. But
That was hard.
I do understand, bro. It's the Super Bowl, bro. We want to see performance. Like, we want to see a show.
Right.
All right, folks. We gonna get into this next topic, and D is gonna take us into that, man.
All right, so question of the night, fellas. Overrated versus underrated. So in our daily life, what's something that you would say is overrated? Like something that was told to us, like, man, that's hard, or something like, and then you realize as you get older, like, that shit ain't really it.
Adulthood.
You think being grown is really being grown overrated?
It is. It's cool, but I gotta pay bills. I gotta get up and go to work. All this responsibility.
Yeah, low key, we thought going to school was like, we thought getting up in the morning to go to school was bad.
Whack.
Getting up to go to work in the morning?
I'll pick going to school 10 times out of 10 times.
What?
I ain't gonna lie.
You tell me I can spend high school back one more time? I ain't know.
For me, like I thought about this shit. Like for me, if you ain't about to get down, I think taking a shower with your significant other is overrated.
Very
Oh
much
yeah,
so.
very overrated.
I
Yeah,
need-
like
I
if
need
you
my
ain't about to
space.
get in no cheeks, I think taking that is
I
overrated.
think that's
I
just
think
overrated
in general. Yeah, in general, I don't know.
Shower, sex, and all that. That's
Yeah,
overrated.
that's-
Do not. Yeah.
like intercourse in the shower. I think that's overrated.
Overrated.
No, over.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
what we doing.
Okay, I thought I was the only
Yeah,
one.
like,
Like,
it's
no, that's
like
very
just
overrated.
being in the shower, just taking a shower together.
I
Like
don't want to wash my ass in front of you.
you
That's like-
dirty. I'm like
but it's not even.
I'm
that
dirty.
because women like the water scorching hot,
yes, bruh.
burn my back. But then we gotta switch places. I'm out the water. Nah, I'm cold.
That shit
Nah,
is
I'm waiting.
And you just sitting there.
I'm just
staring
sitting there. I'm just
Ain't
looking
nothing.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
that shit is overrated. Then I gotta wait. Then one of us gotta step out first. You step out. Then yeah,
Yeah, no.
that is overrated.
Word.
Like why they used to tell us like that joke is like why they used to gas that shit
They
up?
gassed it, yeah.
That's the movie.
That's
gas
the
that
movies.
up.
The
Yeah.
gas that up. We're like, oh, we can't wait till I do that. Boy, I finally did that jump. I was like, I'll never do this again.
Whack.
They're like
Yeah, that's
they try to gas that up. Like bro, I'm in here slipping. I can't. If we are doing something, I'm slipping. I can't get no grip on the flow. Water everywhere.
dog, you can't
Like,
enjoy you doing that. You
can't
can't
enjoy
even
it.
really enjoy
Enjoy it.
what you.
Sitting there trying to stand on my tippy toes and do all it. Like no,
That's uncomfortable,
Ain't
hard
got- yeah.
surface all around.
and the
Yeah.
water hot.
Like I said, man.
I think for me, overrated, I would say going to clubs. I would choose like a nice little lounge with some nice music behind before I go stand up in the club. And
I'm very big on that now. Like the club thing is cool. Like
once every blue moon,
yeah, once every blue moon, get a little section, enjoy yourself, cool. But like I could go to a lounge and just chill, drink, and then hear like
Right.
real good music in the background. I can just
I
be
don't
happy.
know. I feel different about that. I just feel like the club scene now is trash from what
Cause low key, I feel like for us,
growing up. I was like, yeah, I can't wait. Yeah,
but I feel like for us though, like I feel like we've been.
I ain't gonna lie. Even in
it's
high
not-
school,
we-
I always wanted to go to the American Legion. I ain't never been
I
there.
feel like with us though, I feel like we've had a lot of more freedom than your usual teenagers when we were young.
That's cap.
What?
I feel like everybody was going to the American Legion and what's the other Masonic Hall but me.
true. Yeah, true.
I feel like
Yeah,
everybody.
yeah.
Well,
I feel the
I feel
same
like
too.
yeah.
I feel the
No.
same
I
too,
feel like
but-
I was home. I ain't never went out.
but I do feel like the club scene, niggas was talking about that one day. Like niggas ruined the club scene by putting all these sections and
Yeah.
shit in them. Like
But I think that's what,
I feel like that's why the club doesn't hit as much.
because everybody want to get in the section and just.
It's not people really not there to have a good time.
Everybody in there
Most
flaunting their
people,
money.
yeah, most
Right.
people, yeah, they see you get the most bottles and
Shit, just in there shitting on niggas.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I have a great time in that section. Drunk.
I'm saying
But you don't have ill intentions for why you got a section. You probably got a section because you want to get in the club, you want to sit comfortable, you want to have access to your drinks.
I want to have my own space and enjoy myself. That's my whole thing for a section. But like also being in the crowd is fine too when you with the right people. But I think that
but when you be in the crowd, but like I'm saying, like I done seen differences like through the years with parties. Niggas don't dance no more.
Nope.
No.
Nah.
When you go to the club, what do you think niggas really get the section for? To flaunt their money.
Yeah.
Flaunt their money and actually let the girls see what you got.
Yeah.
They gonna pull up.
Right. Like do all of that. Like ain't like show you got holes and all the kind of shit. Ain't nothing else. Ain't no genuine intent for why you got
the club and they let you just stand around. Yeah. No dance. Don't bust a move. But also the music now is not better than it was back then when, you know, the older generation was coming out like, boy, we go to a club now, no boy play that boogie down. I'm gonna be in there getting down.
Oh yeah.
Now everybody just I wanna slide on my ops. I wanna shoot the club up. I can't get jiggy with that.
I ain't gonna lie. If we put a video like of a and I don't want to make this sound like racist, but if we put a video of a black club and a white club, you gonna see who having fun.
But let me tell you something.
It's a big difference between
something. White people have the greatest time of their lives at clubs. I promise you. They go in there, don't worry about who coming, who's this, who's there. We come in and have a good time. We gonna get drunk and have a good time.
Shoes off. If I'm going to jail tonight, I'm going to jail tonight because I got too drunk.
So
I'm not going to jail because I got a gun on me. I'm going to jail because I got too drunk and I'm crawling out of this club.
So let me ask you, as black people, why do we think that is? Why is it that majority of the white clubs have better times than we do at?
Because black people now go out looking for with bad intentions.
They're not competing. The white people not competing against each other.
And that's why I said it changed, bro. Like you could go. Like I said, you go any kind of black party, niggas not there to dance. Niggas not dancing. They just not dancing.
Where?
It's just a whole lot of sitting around, mean mugging,
again,
rolling up.
I bump you, then I
bump you.
Now you clutching.
Like nigga, it's packing here. Of course, I'm gonna bump you a little, bro. It's packing here.
Like how D said, like it's a competition. Like I gotta flaunt my money to make it known that I'm better than you. I got more than you. You not on my level. It's not all about that, bro. That's what's wrong with society now for black people. We always think that we in a competition with the next man. That's not what it is, man.
Right.
I said, and people like another thing too. Oh, I know my op gonna be in there. I'm gonna look for him.
Yeah.
And now look,
you seen this man all week. Now you gonna wait till
or he's vulnerable in the club having a good time, and now you want to go and possibly kill him and kill others that's going to be innocent people that's just there to have a good time.
And you know another thing, like I said, I didn't want to make it racist, but I also don't want to make it sexist. But that's what they like. The man who flaunt their money, the man who in there paying for the sections.
Are you saying black women?
Just not even just black women.
I think it's women in general. Black and white.
Just women in general.
That's due to social media. Social media has ruined society.
You got the section, you got the bottles, and more than likely, if you fine enough, the man go give you a drink for free. You ain't had to pay on those bottles. Come sit in this section, because I'm gonna use you to flaunt to the other niggas in the crowd that we got motion over here.
Was that y'all's clubbing experience when y'all went to Miami?
Yeah,
in my head, that's like a prime example.
Yeah, that was it, and that was it in Miami. It wasn't so much it in Houston because we got our own section. You know what I'm saying?
We generally had a good time.
Now, when it comes to niggas mean mugging, we did have an episode of that when we was on the rooftop.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They see people bumping with your crew. Now they mean mugging.
Yeah,
it's like.
So like,
it's never that we can come together. Oh, like that boy cool, man. Come on, let's all take shots and then we all having a good time. It's never that, bro.
It's like they saw some females in the section with us having fun, and now you mad because the way you thought would attract them doesn't attract them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now you mean mugging the niggas. Why? You know what I'm saying? So I mean, yeah, I think the club scene is overrated too now because of you. It's so much weird shit going on, man.
But that's also why I get a section now too, because the ones that's in the general public, all they just stand there, me mug, look. I ain't trying to be next to that, bro. I come out a good time, so that's why I want to get my own space so I can know I'm gonna enjoy myself.
Right.
And another thing, getting the section, I think it's cheaper just getting the section because of the liquor.
Yeah. Because to be honest,
buying liquor at the bar is
hard. Expensive, and it's difficult to. I always gotta go all the way back up there, push through that crowd.
Yeah.
And to get a drink. And then other times too, folks be messing with your drink, stuff like that. So like, I feel like being
buy this $250 overpriced liquor bottle in the section.
Yep, I might as well go ahead and we all get a section for $300. We all split it, and we gonna get 2 bottles that come with it. Boom, great night.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna just say for me, like just to piggyback on to finish this part, like the club scene is overrated for me because of the house parties I used to have. Like I don't feel as though I would never ever get that vibe again.
Right.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody used to come, have a good time.
But to be real, that's the best parties though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Everybody have a good time. Nobody in there with ill intent. I mean, you might have you gonna have a few of the niggas that's in there that's mean mugging, but everybody free, everybody having fun. Ain't nobody worrying about shoot, like it's $50 to get in. Like
you controlled environment.
And you think the club would be more controlled?
It's not.
But it's not. Like we got bouncers but
I think we just grew up in the wrong era for the club.
Yeah, that too. But
the era underneath us.
But like you said though, we've had experiences when we was young. We was going to parties and stuff like that. So we've been, bro. I remember being in Woods Expedition, and I'm like 14, 15 years old.
Yeah,
hopping in, going to parties with them boy like.
Going to the L&M lounge.
Yeah.
We're going to L&M, like, we've been going out, having fun, partying at kickbacks, house parties, and all the little stuff for like a real long time, bro. Then we graduate. Now we going to universities. And now we going to homecoming.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. And they got their clubs and this stuff like that. So that we've been doing this for a real long time, bro. Yeah. It kind of gets old. And now it's just different.
Yeah, that too. It does get. I don't see how people do that shit. Weekend after
weekend.
I'm like, damn, nigga, how much money you got?
So I guess so. When we vice versa this question, I guess what's underrated for all of us is actually staying home. Like that's underrated.
Oh, very underrated.
Yeah.
Very underrated.
Clean house.
Yeah, bro.
Liquor at your house.
Bro. My own space.
Bro.
Like growing up, I don't want to be in the house.
Right.
Like, I want to go out. I want to do something. But now it's like, bro.
Yeah, you appreciate
homebody?
I can stay home this weekend.
Rent too much not to enjoy the house.
And that's another thing too.
Yeah, bro. Too much not to enjoy the house.
Pay too much money to be out this house. No cap. And then another thing that's underrated now, sleep.
Man.
Sleep. Growing up, I don't want to take no nap. I don't want to take no nap.
We want to stay up till midnight. We want an all night flight.
Right.
All nighters. Now you say I can take.
I'll still stay up now, but
yeah, we know that.
But you forcing yourself to stay.
Is it forcing myself?
No.
Is it not?
No,
He's different.
that's not forcing.
Go to the gym 2:00. I'm lights out.
He be up till 4.
6.
James, when the last time you actually had like good sleep?
Like 8 hours.
No.
When I'm off.
Because even 8 hours you don't sleep. Like you may not sleep good.
When I'm off.
Good. I mean, like
Yeah, when I'm off.
when
I ain't got nothing to go to work, I could sleep all like the day. I slept all day.
REM sleep.
Huh?
Like you been in REM
Did you
cycle?
feel energized when you woke up?
Yeah, I was well rested. I went to sleep at 8:00 this morning.
Oh my gosh.
I got up at 2?
9, 10, 11,
Like-
12, 1, 2. That's 6 hours.
That's good. 6 hours is good. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, 6 hours is good.
6 to
That's
7
good for
is
me,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah. 8 to like 9. That's too long.
Bro, you ready to look, bro? Can you really sleep the 8 hours?
Do you think you get?
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
Can you really like
Shit.
on a 8 hour? That's a lot of hours to sleep.
If it ain't nothing to wake me up, yeah.
I gotta have the only way I could sleep if I had a time last night, like, but on some regular. Say your last shift is on a Friday and you get home. You 9 times out of 10, you're not sleeping no 8 hours. You're gonna be up 10, 11 o'clock.
Well, like for me today, like last night, like I got home. I came straight home after work, bro. Like I was in bed by like 1:30, 2.
And what time you woke up?
I didn't really get up to about like 11:30, 12 o'clock.
So that's telling me
like 9 hours.
that's telling me your job not really whooping your ass. Cause why you not tired when you get home?
My job not hard. I don't think my job. I think my job is very easy. To me, I think my job is very easy.
Oh man.
I mean, I wouldn't say I work hard every day at work.
Because I'm trying to think like when the last time like you really like went to sleep at nighttime.
today.
At nighttime and really slept in the next morning.
But check it too. So, say if I get home, I wash. Like last night, I wash. I ate, I went to sleep, and I woke back up at 3 o'clock.
In the morning.
Yeah, 3 or 2 o'clock, and now I'm up. Like,
So
you woke up like on some shit to like go to use the
3
bathroom.
no, I just woke up like nap over like,
Yeah. Crazy.
and just
That's crazy.
went out watching TV. I didn't go back to sleep till about 8.
Yeah, but like sleep.
But I guess you could say I'm affected because the schedule that I work too.
Yeah.
Because if I work the first shift schedule, I'll just take a nap before I go to bed. Right?
No.
So hold on.
No.
So you work first shift. So you work 6 to 2.
I work.
You ain't gonna come home and take a nap?
No, because this is what happens. I worked the 6 to 2 before. Mm-hmm. I got off. I go to the gym.
Yeah.
Then I gotta go to the store. I go run my errands.
Mm-hmm.
And then by the time all that is done, like it's like I get home around like 5 o'clock, 5:30. Now it's time to wash, eat, and then I'm chilling till about like 8:30ish, 9 o'clock.
8, 9
9
o'clock.
I'm not
Like,
staying.
Yeah.
I'm not staying up that long. I'll be done tired. I need a nap. They're forcing themselves to stay. You're tired. You're tired. You're forcing yourself to stay up till 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, just so I can wake up 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Now
it's time to go to work.
But you're forcing yourself to stay up.
Yeah, because when you come home and go to sleep, and then you can't go to sleep at night.
Why the hell I'm gonna force myself to stay up if I'm tired?
Because you're not gonna be able to go to sleep at night.
You gotta fix your sleep schedule. Reconstructing your
That's
sleep
not
schedule.
bro. I'm not. If I'm tired, if I want to take a nap, if I'm tired, I'm gonna take a nap.
No, man.
So you know why they say with kids, when they come home from school, you don't let them go to sleep because then they're gonna be up all night and then they're gonna be tired when they gotta get up in the morning.
Yeah.
Just the same thing.
Yeah. No, you can take a nap after school. I'm gonna just wake you up. You go. No. You can take a nap. I mean, you still gonna go to sleep at the end of the day.
So you're saying you get home at 3 o'clock and you done wash, eat, so it's 4 o'clock. You taking a nap?
Yeah. So yeah, say if I was on first shift, I get home. First thing I'm probably gonna do, I'm gonna eat first, then wash, or wash and eat. Either way, when
those two things done,
either way, when it's done, and I watch TV and lay on that bed,
you go to sleep.
or sit on that chair and get relaxed, I'm going to sleep.
I understand.
I'm not about to.
But see,
So you're telling me-
that's why Palmer said he has to keep himself going because he don't go home after work.
And that's
'Cause if he
that's
go
crazy.
home-
You're forcing yourself.
No, I'm
to
not.
keep moving.
So I'm doing my things I need to do in life.
Hey,
I'm going to work out, and then I gotta go I gotta have food.
man.
For the
I'm the
house.
same way.
I gotta go
After
shop.
work, if I go home, I don't want to leave.
Hey man.
I'm not coming back out the house when I get home.
Yeah.
So by the time that happens, like, okay, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Oh, I'm tired. Time to go to bed. Now I'm waking up at 4:30, 5
After
to get to work.
Right.
then he's going to work out. Definitely after I work out, I'm like eat and wash. I'm going to sleep.
You wind down.
Okay.
I'm going to sleep.
I mean, you're not going to bed. You just winding down like
Who
play
not
your
going?
game,
Hey
watch your
man,
TV.
who?
no,
when I'm relaxed and I'm winding
My
down,
back
bro,
hit that bed.
That's it.
bro. When I, bro, if I'm going to sleep, bro, shit, I'm sleeping till however long, whenever I wake up again.
Facts.
I might wake up at 3, and now I'm gonna be up all night,
Till you go to work.
and I'm be tired.
So basically, he okay with being tired at work.
Yeah, cause I'm gonna shake up.
The lunacy.
I'm gonna shake back. But
The lunacy, bro. Like,
hey, man, everybody don't get 8 hours of sleep.
I say you need 8 hours.
But I'm just saying, the average you need is 6 hours.
They say women need 9.
You
They
get
about
a
to work harder.
I know me, my body, I could function off 6.
You forcing yourself to function.
I'm not forcing myself because I'm not tired. So I could function.
James, the day your body crash and
Bruh.
you really be tired, you gonna get some good
Bruh.
sleep.
And I
bruh.
do get good sleep, yeah. Like today, I got good sleep. I didn't have to worry about waking up from work or nothing. I set an alarm, to make sure to show up in case I did sleep over, but I woke up well rested.
And when the last time you sleep like this?
I sleep like that every time I don't work. If I don't have to work the next day, I sleep like that all the time.
Okay.
Okay.
It may not be a full 8, but that's 6 or 7. I'm well rested, bro.
Facts. So to all the young kids out there, enjoy it while you can. Please.
It don't even be my mind that say I'm tired. Just my body.
Yeah, this adult shit sucks.
Sit your ass down.
Yeah.
Y'all don't think that's crazy though? You go 8 hours in school just to work 8 hours. That's crazy. For 18 years, you go to school for 8 hours a day.
I need 18 years, bro. People go to school for
Well, if you go to college, college,
20.
20.
but then
24.
you do all that just so you can go to 8 hours of work
Yep.
all damn day. I mean, you ain't got it like that. You got your own shit.
You got your own business.
Working is overrated though.
You got your own business.
Very overrated.
But
Hey, money makes the world go round.
but that's crazy.
Society we live
I
in.
think that's crazy, bro.
That's life, I guess, for a lot of people.
So if that's the case, what is your advice to kids right now? Like, would you tell kids to, or like young kids, young men, young women, to invest in themselves and try to start their own business, or go to and get an actual job?
To the young guys and gals out there, chase your dreams, invest in yourself, take risks, take chances. You never know where life can take you. When you step in a room or anywhere, take chance, take risk. Not crazy risk to where it get you in trouble, but risk with a lot of reward.
Heavy on the dude that chase your dreams part though.
Yeah,
The
heavy
dude,
on that.
I feel like a lot of people feel this way. Like I wake up, man, I feel like this shit, man.
Too many people are working, doing jobs that they hate,
Don't want to do.
that they don't
don't
wanna,
really
that they
wanna
don't
do.
want to do.
But you doing it because you got to do what you got to do to survive. Yeah, but
And that's another thing too. Like, that's one thing I say that was preached to me when I was younger. Find something that you love to do, because you gonna want to get up and do it every day to where it doesn't become a hassle.
Right.
Now you getting up, oh, I don't feel like this shit today, bro. Now you getting up, damn, I get to do what I love today.
Right.
I don't mind doing this every day. I like this. I love this.
and you say, and y'all saying that another thing like on that last shit we talked about. To me, I think college is overrated.
Oh, we all know that. It's just a scam. We all know that.
Most definitely.
College is a scam to me as well, because it's a scam depending on
What you
The degree.
What
If
what
you're
you
a doctor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
you
yeah.
getting
Go to
into?
college.
But
do your stuff.
it's not even the degree though. Like, it is the degree, because it's like you gotta get something that you gonna like to do, and that you can get a job in that field.
Right.
I know a lot of people right now, ain't no disrespect to them. They went to college for 4 or 5 years for a degree, and then they get out of college and they don't get a job in that field at all.
Can't even really use it.
Whole lot of debt.
They're not even using that, and then now I got to pay back thousands of dollars for the rest of my life. No, bro, that's a scam to me.
See, and I'm not gonna say college is a complete scam. It just depends on how you look at it. College is overrated when it comes to education. College is underrated when it comes to experiences. the college experience on like lifestyle. Like you like people really get to know who they are for real when they go to college and when they get away from home.
Yeah.
Experiences wise, you never know who you really are until you move away from home.
You can say the same thing about the military though. You join the military, go across seas.
It depends on but
different
the freedoms of college.
As far as in the military, it's a 9 to 5.
No monitoring from 12 to 12.
And low key, looking at it now, as I'm an adult, if you ain't got shit going on, I would recommend going to the military. That's a life cheat code.
Right.
Yeah. They push you ahead of the curve.
Yeah, it's a life. To me, I think it's a life cheat code.
If you're not looking to get your life together right now, go to college. You may not last long, but you gonna learn some shit about yourself. Go to college. That shit gonna show you that.
I wouldn't tell nobody that.
That shit gonna show you that. No. I'm gonna tell you this. That shit shows you.
If you're fresh out of high school, not if you're 25.
My first year, my first year, I'm telling you, my first semester of college, dude. After that first semester, my GPA was a 1.9. I ain't never struggled with academics in my life through high school, anything.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But then when you on the verge of getting kicked out,
yeah.
and you got to explain that to whoever back home,
right?
Then you realize like, well, I'm fucking up, boy. Why am I fucking up? Then I realized, oh shit, you just been to fucking the club the other night, or you just been to the bar with them. It's the freedoms.
See, or you could be like me. I lived my college life through them.
You see,
like
facts.
Like he was in there, I was going up there for the party.
Now imagine that. Now imagine that for the average person every day.
Yeah.
You.
Did you have fun when you came?
Yeah, I had fun.
Now imagine that every day for some people in college.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like,
but
we had little college dude. Y'all, I went to Winthrop.
Yeah,
my boys were in fraternities and stuff like that. So like, it was a vibe every time. We partying, drinking, going out doing whatever. So it's like, on a daily basis, I can see where that is the highlight.
And
of
I wanted to go
college career.
every single week.
Experiences.
I wanted to go every single week. I'd be like, boy, this let up hell, bro.
Experiences. So for education wise, but for the experiences, having fun, being able to get away from home, ain't been no scam at Coastal. I promise you that. Ain't been a liquor scam.
Definitely.
This guy, bro. And that is the great inspirational words from the For the Win podcast. I am your host, Palmer, and these are my co-hosts, James,
Niggas ain't want to listen.
And blah.
I ain't want to listen.
And ladies and gentlemen, this has been a great episode. Good night, everybody.